Well, hey there, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Silence. Let's have some fun. Alrighty, guys, alrighty. Let's come on over here. You know what? Let's look. Guys, look at this. Holy cowsers, doesn't that look nice? Yeah, I know, guys, I know. That is a lot of grass for a sky block map. I mean, needless to mention, we have done a lot of building for a sky block map, or what I like to call the Sky Islands map. But guys, look at all of that. Holy cow. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. See, it's not crouched right. Let's jump on off the tower here, splash down into the water, and hop on over to the Tadpole Library and see who is getting added today. And guys, just so you know, from the beginning of Season 2, I think it was, episode 3 or 4 or 5, somewhere around there, whenever we started the Frogster Tadpoles, everyone who has been added to the Tadpoles has been an inspiration or a motivation or support in some way directly for either the channel and our videos or for individuals, part of the studio here, whether it was our past, our present, or whatnot. And we don't want everybody to think that we have tight brackets for the tadpoles. As a matter of fact, the individual who's going to be added today, I'm not even certain if they've ever watched any of our videos, if they are following us on YouTube, if they're following us on Facebook or any other type of social media. Today's tadpole is getting added for a completely different reason, and that reason is community. So guys, without saying anything else, let's head over to the Tadpole Library stand today and see who is getting added today. Alright guys, let's come on over here and let's open up this book. And look at all of these names, guys. Look at all of these names. And then we flip the page, and just like that, guys, we have ourselves another name. This one right here is just a first name. We were asked specifically by this viewer to only use the first name. But today's tadpole's name is Seth. And in between last episode and recording this episode, I was actually speaking with one of you viewers, and one of you viewers was talking to me about some stuff that was going on and different things going on within their life and everything, and they were just kind of opening up to me. And come to find out, their little brother Seth has been having some health issues. Now, of course, Seth is recovering. As of what I know right now, things are moving in a positive direction. I don't know anything more than that, but I know Seth's health went down, and then now Seth is recovering. So guys, because of the fact that we are a community here, and we're not just a whole bunch of individuals looking at the numbers and the subscribers, and of course we don't even have our channel monetized, for crying out loud. We're not making any money off of this. Our number one goal is to build a Minecraft community online. And one of the big key parts of community is being there for those, part of your community whenever they need you. And I'm not trying to say that I'm going to be the individual everybody can come to whenever you're having problems. And I certainly don't have the answers for you. But as part of this community, because somebody came to me and let me know about this, I wanted to let them know, hey, I'm here for you. And, because we are a part of the community, because we are all part of this gigantic community, and we're all here for each other, and we're all just a bunch of gamer friends in essence. So you know what? Today we are adding Seth to the Frogster Tadpoles, and Seth, to you, if you ever watch this episode, if you're watching it while you're recovering, buddy, myself and everybody here at the studio wishes you the best health and recovery from this point forward. We hope everything goes in the most positive direction, and that you, figuratively speaking, are able to get back up on your feet and start moving forward in the very, very near future. And Seth, if for some reason you decided not to come back until well after you have recovered and healed back up and gotten everything squared away, buddy, we hope everything went well for you. We hope your recovery time was minimal. We hope you were able to go back to as full of a state as you possibly could, depending on what was going on. And Seth, we would like to every single one of us here at the studio, and I'm certain the entire community that we have, we would all like to welcome you to the Frogster Tadpoles, buddy. So with that being said, guys, let's put the book down and head on over to Chit Chat Corner. Alrighty, guys. Now today, I did not realize you viewers were going to speak so loudly and so quickly. In last episode, I mentioned that I had 2 more responses on my computer regarding the decoration for the area back here behind us, with all that beautiful green grass that we put in. And I mentioned I had 2 more comments. Well, one of those 2 was regarding the decorations, and the other one was regarding something completely separate. And after that episode, we had a load of comments, both on Messenger as well as on Discord. As a matter of fact, I was looking, I counted it up, we had 24 comments total. The majority, we had 18 of them on Messenger, and the other 6 was on Discord. And the last 2 or 3 seemed kind of repetitive for what everybody else was saying. Now, nobody, we are not just taking one person's ideas, because one person mentioned one specific manner of doing things, specific using different trees or different specific flowers or whatever, and then other individuals might have been a little bit broader, then some might have been like very specific down to the plate points and locations and spots and everything. And we took everybody's ideas, and that's what I'm running with today. I literally have stuff written down right here in front of me. I got a whole list of everything that everybody has said, and that is what we're going to be doing today. I thought we was going to have like an episode or 2, maybe even get started on another big project before you guys finished and just basically let us know in full what we needed to do. But holy cows, after last episode, we had a whole bunch more individuals respond, and then because of the fact that we started seeing repetitive stuff and nothing really new was coming about everything, we said, you know what, we might as well just simply take all these responses and all these ideas and fabricate them into something. So guys, that's what we're going to be doing today, and I am super excited to find out how everything is going to turn out over there in our barrels where we had the cobblestone and the dirt and everything on the back side. I got everything prepped up with what I believe we're going to need. We might have to go run and get some other stuff, I don't know, but I believe I have everything prepped up. So guys, on that note, let's go say hey to Henry, grab ourselves some pizza, and get this episode on the road, guys. What do you say? Alrighty. Let's come on over here. And oh, guys, River Jim still hasn't been on the map since that last little short episode, and she still has her little TC box here. So it's not like she has 100% approved it or anything, but she has not been on the map since I've moved this. So we will find out next time she's here whether or not she likes this. But yeah, guys, let's head on over here and let's run on over to say hey to Henry, and let's see what Henry's got to say today. I'm actually interested because really and truly it was kind of like last minute that we decided, ooh, you know what, let's come over real fast. This green grass, this is the first time I've actually looked at it from this angle. That frog looks really good now. I mean, please don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to brag here, but before the frog looked like it was in place. But now that there's all this beautiful green grass everywhere, guys, that frog really looks good. Holy cow. Alright. Let's get back over here to Henry. Hey, Henry, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to leave you in the dust there. It's just... I was telling everybody how actually I was getting started to tell somebody something, completely got off track. They're just bragging about my frog, but Henry, I was getting ready to tell everybody about how I was really excited to see how everything was going to turn out, because I haven't done any pre-designs or anything. I just literally have everything laid out here, just on paper, and just different ideas for stuff. And then I looked out there and I was just like, holy cow, that grass and the frog. And then I just completely lost track of what I was talking about, buddy. But how are you doing today, Henry? And what, buddy? What have you got to say today? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. Where's River Jim? River Jim's not with us today, Henry. Sad to say, River Jim has got other River Jim stuff to do. River Jim has got to be that responsible River Jim and do her work and everything aside from just recording with us, buddy. But on that note, River Jim, I'm certain she will be back with us soon. I don't know how soon or when, whether it's gonna be next episode or a few episodes from now or when, buddy. But River Jim, sad to say, couldn't make it with us today. Matter of fact, she's in the studio with us right now, but she's doing her River Jim stuff aside. She's not going to be popping in today's episode, buddy. So what else, buddy? What else have you got to say? Oh, okay. Guys, you gotta love Henry's short little responses. Those editors are awesome. What else you got to say there, Henry? So now that you've got everything greened up around the lake, what will you be doing today? Well, I was literally telling everybody, I guess I'll tell you too, since Lily Chit Chat Corner. What we were planning on doing today is I guess you could say decorating the area up now. I'm not really certain much more than that, but we're going to be using, I think, let's see, look on paper, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 different trees, and then we're going to be, we're going to be livening things up aside from the trees and everything, and just kind of making it look more, I guess you could say, I guess there's no better way to make it look more alive, buddy. We're going to bring it to life with a bunch of ideas that people have said. Our viewers have spoken very loudly this time around, and we are going to be taking all these different ideas and everything from the viewers, and we are going to be bringing life to them, buddy. That's about really all the more I can say, because I don't have anything more than just what's written down here set up. I don't have anything pre-planned at all today. So what else, buddy? What else have you got to say there? Well, that sounds like a fun project. Have you asked my dad for advice, since he's the community gardener? Well, we're not going to be planting any gardens. At least, well, you might call it a garden once we're done with it, with what the viewers have talked about. But, no, actually, I didn't even think about talking to your dad. I just asked the viewers, and I've just taken the viewers' ideas, and I'm just going to run with it today, buddy. But, that would have been a good idea to have asked your dad. Maybe, after me and the viewers wrap up all of these ideas, maybe I can speak with your dad, and in between episodes your dad can come up and look everything over and maybe give me some pointers or some more ideas. That would actually be a good idea, buddy. But no, I haven't spoken to your dad yet, buddy. Sorry. Guys, literally speaking, Henry's given me some ideas now, thanks to his editors, but holy cow, I didn't even think Dusty is like the community gardener, as Henry put it. And that, Dusty might have some really good ideas for this. So guys, today might not be the last episode with stuff that we're going to be doing to this area. I don't know for certain, but that gives us more options. And I'm liking that. See, guys, I love more ideas. The more ideas you guys give me, or the more ideas that the editors or Henry or Dusty or anybody else might give us here, I absolutely love ideas because my brain just starts running crazy with these new ideas and everything. And guys, I may not be the best at building and creating stuff, but I can come up with some humdingers, guys, and with enough work, it ends up looking at least good enough for me. So, guys, holy cow, I'm loving this. And this, guys, this is the reason why I love these Minecraft Let's Play videos. This is not scripted, guys. 100% my brain is coming up with brand new stuff as I'm speaking. Holy cow, guys. Well, Henry, what was the last stuff you had to say there, buddy? Because we are starting to burn up time. Holy cowsers. Well, no worries. Hope y'all have a great episode. Hashtag what's changed, hashtag 200 sub pizza party, and hashtag Discord. Hashtag what's changed, hashtag 200 sub pizza party, and hashtag Discord. Henry, you take care, have yourself a good one, and thank you, buddy. Thanks for that little bit of advice, because you know what, after this episode, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go speak with your dad and bring him up and take a look at whatever we end up doing today, and get his opinion on what we've done, and maybe add some of his advice to my little paper right here, so next episode or an episode in the future we can jump on it, buddy. So thank you so much for the great ideas, Henry. You take care and have a good one. We're going to be right out front again today, buddy, so if you want to swing by and take a look at anything, you are more than welcome, Henry. We'll chat with you later. Alrighty, guys, let's come on over here. Holy cow. Sometimes Henry just out of the blue just comes up with amazing ideas. And I just realized I put the TC box in the wrong area, but we're just going to run with it. Alright, we are running tight on time today, guys. So we're just going to get 28 TC like normal right here. Toss that up just like that right there. And then toss it in here to the pavement barrel. And then we are just going to grab ourselves a deep dish cheesy pizza and a pine cola today, Mario. So, thank you so much, buddy, for having all this ready and waiting for us, buddy. I tell you, I cannot, I cannot believe how hard you guys are working to keep all of this constantly stocked up and filled for us now, buddy. I mean, on a serious note, thank you, Mario. So, guys, let's come over here, grab ourselves a pine cola, and then let's get out here and let's get things moving. Just toss that right like that, and you know what, guys? We're gonna come out here, and you know what? I think we're gonna jump back up on top of the frog like we did last episode. As a matter of fact, I think last episode we jumped on the frog to take a look at things, and then in the short, I was jumped up on top of the frog to end off that little short episode that we had. So you know what? Let's do that again, guys. Oh yeah, and the doggos, the doggos are over here waiting for us again. So yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Let's come over here and take a look at this. See if my parkour skills have gotten any better. Get it too. Oh, nope. Well, let's come over here. I did a little thing for River Gym here. In between episodes, I decided to bring over some of these vines because River Gym was wanting to get up on top of the frog, but she's no good at parkour. Well, apparently neither am I. So we have some vines right there to help us out to get up onto the froggy now. And guys, look at this. Look at this. Holy cowsers. Doesn't this look nice? Everything is beautiful and green. Yeah, guys, I'm loving this. Alrighty, well, you know what? Let's just right here sit down, deep dish cheesy pizza time, and rinse it down with a pine cola. And guys, let's go. The sun's getting ready to come up, so let's hop on down here really fast. Go grab ourselves some Z's over here before the sun comes up. Let's go ahead and set our spawn and everything. Make certain if anything does happen to us, we pop right back here. And just like that, guys, we are all set. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's see. We'll just toss you in there. And I guess I'll just put you down. You know what? I don't want to leave you there. I'm just going to put you down here at the bottom too. Alrighty. Well, like I was saying, you guys gave me loads and loads of ideas. So literally speaking, I was told about the cherry blossom trees, the oak trees, the birch trees, and the spruce trees. just kind of randomly scattered around here is what I'm going to try to do. One person told me to make it like another cherry grove, but I was just like, you know what? We already have one cherry grove way over there, so I don't want to just simply do a whole nother cherry grove. And I was like, well, I could do like an oak area, or I could do a birch area, or I could do a spruce area, just one of them, or a couple few. I was like, you know, let's just throw all of them in here. Let's just see what we can do, coming up with just general ideas on what we can do with what, you know. And then a whole bunch of people said like flower gardens, and a whole bunch of people said like the wild berries, or just a whole bunch of stuff. I was just like, you know, the wild berries, they got pricklies, and if we're ever running around out there, me or my doggos might get pricked by the wild berries. So I said no to the wild berries. And then the roses, I think it was the gigantic roses, they're prickly too. So I decided no on them. And then the one of you, just one of you mentioned, you see how we have these little blue orchids beside the lampposts and everything? One of you said that we needed to add the blue orchids to the lampposts on the outside edge. I agree with that. Wonderful idea. As a matter of fact, I was kind of thinking of that too, so thank you so much. You know who you are. I would give a whole bunch of people shout outs, but I was actually talking to actual names, and I certainly don't want to be throwing out actual names without permission. So in the comment section below, or in the messages, if you would like to have your name shouted out, or your nickname, gamer tag, whatever, let me know, and next episode we'll come back over here and I'll give everybody a proper shout out for your ideas. I'm just trying to be as respectful as I can, because I know a lot of you guys use those Messenger and Discord messages so that you are not seen by everybody. But on a serious note, thank you guys. And then, but like I was saying, flowers, trees, a whole bunch of stuff. You guys said dress it up like a lot of you were talking about like flower gardens and everything. So you know what? We're going to try to make this look similar to like a state park, or something like that, where it's not like a whole bunch of fancy kiddie parks, but like just like a beautiful nature park is what I'm thinking about doing with this, like a beautiful little nature park. So with that being said, guys, let's come right over here and let's see. I think this was this right here. I figured 8 of each one of the trees should be plenty enough. And then we have the blue orchids, and then I got some bone meal. As you can see, I had to use some of the bone meal up because it was right before recording. I realized I didn't have any extra orchids anywhere. So I had to I actually grabbed this orchid right here, came over here, and just started splashing the orchids so that I could get these extra 22 orchids. I figured 22 would be enough. So let's just simply toss these orchids down right here, to simply run from one side to the other all the way around, and just get all of these. I think this should be enough. I don't think we're gonna need any more than that. Oh, so we need this one right here, and then the doggos. You know what, Toby, Luna, come on with us, guys. You can run around, we can plant orchids together. Alrighty. And the doggos are coming. I love it, guys. And then we got this one right here. You gotta love it. There we go, that one right there, and then boom and boom, like that. And are we going? Yeah, wait, it looks like we have enough. Heck yeah. Alrighty. And to the last one here, let's see. Boom and boom, just like that. And you know what? Have you guys sit down right there. That should be great for you guys, because you guys, we're going to start on this side, and you guys can see everything that's going on here. So I think the blue orchids, I think we're done with those for right now. So I'm just going to move those over here like that, and I'm going to put this up here. So I guess the first thing, we're going to figure out the cherry trees. What do we want to do with these cherry trees? I'm thinking... Alright, so right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 spaces over. And then it is 3 spaces from the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And that right there, that looks good. You know what? Let's do this one 5, just so it's on the same corner piece. I think that would look better. Alrighty. So let's see, can we get this to, I want it to grow sideways this way, not long ways. Can we get it to grow like that? It's being stubborn. Alright, that one grew sideways, beautiful. Alright, that's the way I want them to grow, sideways. Will this one grow sideways for us? Alright, that one's just being stubborn. Or is it... Oh, you know what? I might know what's going on. It might be too close to that lamp. It might have an issue with growing because it's so close to them. Beautiful. That is awesome. Alright, that right there, guys, that is gorgeous because literally, yeah, it's kind of like canopying over the area, but you can still see the sky. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Alrighty. Let's see here. And then in the corners over here, let's see. I think birch trees in the corners, all the way around. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of hiccup there, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a birch tree in that corner there. And this corner, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think we're just going to have this as a little flowery area, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A birch tree in that corner. Just square it off as though it was just a square corner here. That would look good. And then let's see, let's run around over here. Since I'm going with the birch trees in the corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Birch tree in the corner. Ooh. So there was a birch tree. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 different trees here for this entrance. I'm not gonna do the cherries. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 there. And then let's go with the oak on the other side over here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oak right here. Beautiful, lines up. And then we're going to do a spruce. Let's see, we'll do spruce over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A spruce there. You know what? Might as well do another spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a couple of spruces right here to kind of make it where that's not so visible, where it's kind of hidden away a little bit. A couple spruce trees right there. And then, let's see. Do an oak tree over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An oak tree there. And I think we'll do a spruce right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know why I'm doing 5 guys. It just Five Guys burgers. That was completely unexpected. I don't know why I'm doing 5 spaces, everyone. It just happened to go like that. Holy cow, Five Guys. That was funny though. Let's see. So we got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll just simply put you like that right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put you right there. And I want to do something here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. So change it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. All right. Let's see. Please grow the correct way for me. You're gonna be stubborn. I want these once again, just like the ones in the back, where they're sideways rather than long ways. That's not what I was wanting. Let's come over here. Let's catch some sleep and see what this head does. I might have to grab the axe, guys, and chop these down because I want them to be like these here in the back. That's what I was going for back here, and I got it back here. So let's try to recreate what we got back here up on the front side too, because I like that. I like that idea. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Internet lag. Gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love this. I don't know what it is, guys. Before we were recording, the internet lag disappeared. It's been gone for like an hour or so. And then as soon as we start recording, it's like the internet lag just mysteriously comes right back, guys. And I don't understand how all this works. And I don't really want to understand. But then again, I also... I don't really like it either, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We need a tree for here. So tree there, tree there. Let's see. Let's see. Will you please? I think that's internet lag, guys. There we go. See, that tree done correct. Do I have an axe on me? I should. I should have an axe, yeah. There we go. I see that tree was correct. So, we'll chop this down here. I'll leave that so I don't have to count up my spaces. I'll chop that down whenever I'm ready to plant the next tree. Alright, yeah, that looks much better there. Alrighty. There we go. Put that in there. Knock all this down here. We're getting a whole bunch of sticks and a whole bunch of saplings, though. This is nice. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, there was. I thought I saw a sapling up there. Let's see. Let's try to do this one more time here. Yeah, okay, we'll just wait. All right, so now that I've kind of gotten the ideas for this stuff. Is this lag? There we go. I think we're getting a little bit more of that internet lag. So you know what? Come over here, one more of these trees, test it out. Woohoo, there we go. And then, let's see, can we get this one? Beautiful. All right, so we got our trees on that side. Let's come over here. I got a tree over here. I need to sprout this one up here. There we go, got that tree. And then got that. Oh, that's a gorgeous one. That's nice. All right, this tree here. Alrighty, beautiful oak tree there. All right. Let's come back over here where we started over here. Let's first try to get this one here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And then please, 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 please work with us, Cherry Tree. Do the same thing that your little brother Cherry Tree did over there on the side. Sprout out from left to right for us, okay? Well. You gotta love it. I might just simply take some of that cherry wood that we had and just simply build off over here in between episodes. Just kind of build a little blotch, kind of try to recreate that little blotch right there over here. Just simply because, guys, I'll be trying to grow this stuff all day otherwise. All right, so let's the flower garden. This is the idea I was thinking about the flower garden. Rather than just simply have all of this as specific layouts and everything, I just think we just simply come around here with the bone mill and just splash. Just let Minecraft decide what kind of beautiful flowers we have and where. And I'm thinking that right there, guys, would be a really good idea. And I'm just going to go around the outside edge for right now and see how that looks. And I don't know what we're going to be doing after this, but I'm throwing ideas right now, guys. So let's see here. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. We got all sorts of color flowers and everything. I'm loving this. Let's see, come around out here. Let's see. Here we go. Beautiful. And we'll come back in here because I think this right here, I think this would be a good flower area. Just have a bunch of flowers. Of course they didn't. Yeah, beautiful. That's a nice little flowery area, so that's wonderful there. And just simply keep coming down through here. Just like that. Internet lag there, sorry guys. Alright, let's keep going here. Whoa. And then let's see. Splash in there. And out here. Internet lag is getting really crazy, guys. In just a minute, I'll be right back. I'm going to pause it till this internet lag lightens up. Alrighty, guys, moments after I paused it, the internet lag disappeared. I started running around everywhere, and then it smoothed up, so let's get back to doing what we were doing. Alrighty. See, well, where were we? There we go. Let's see, there we go, just like that right there. And the internet lag starts again once I start recording. Holy cow. Let's see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty. Let's see, did I go all the way back over here? No, I didn't. So that's just beautiful, beautiful. Right on. That is nice. I'm loving this. Holy cow, this area is much bigger than I thought it was. Wow. I was just like, yeah, I can just simply splotch, you know, just one stack of bone meal should be plenty for everything. Guys, I've almost used 2 stacks of bone meal. I realize, of course, I used quite a bit on the trees, but holy cow. We have used a lot. And you know what? I think if I just come over here and just right around the edges where it's kind of light, just splash a little bit here. And splash a little bit there. If I do it this way, I won't have to, I'm gonna leave that there. If I do it this way, I won't have to worry about so much. Although, this might be cutting it close here. Alright. Is that You know what, guys? We gotta go back. We gotta go get some more bone meal. Because I think those splotches on the inside of there is actually, it doesn't look good. I think we need to have a little bit more bone meal. And to everybody who threw out your ideas out there, I know I haven't taken anybody's specific ideas and actually recreated your ideas, but once again, you guys, I took all of your ideas that everybody was given to me, and I'm just kind of blotched them all together, so you're all getting credit for this, and you know who you are if you're out there. It's just, I do apologize, because of the fact I'm not taking one specific individual's ideas on this. It's just, once again, this is a community. We are all bringing ideas to the table, so I want to make certain that everybody has a piece of the pie, per se. Alright, that should be enough. Well, hey there, Dusty. I was told by your son I needed to come back down over here after this episode and speak to you. We're actually kind of creating something like a little state park, kind of like a nature style park up there around the lake. So after this episode, if you want to meet me up there, I would absolutely love to hear your ideas on what we've got, and if you got any new ideas or anything we can add to it, buddy, I would absolutely love to hear your advice, buddy. But we gotta run. The time is ticking. So talk to you later. Talk to you later there, Dusty. Guys, I tell you, you gotta love this. You have got it. And you know what? We haven't come over here. Well, I guess this is the quickest route. We haven't used this little water chute in a while. That's what I was trying to get back over to, is the water chute. And you know, I think that adding a little drop down spot on the opposite side of this right here might be a good idea. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's not, we got stairs right there. I mean, so it's not like we have to have the drop down area just on the other side of this. Because I mean, how lazy can you be where you don't even want to use a game controller to run down the stairs right there? So let's see. We'll come around, start around the back side, and then we'll work our way to the front. And because the sun is going down, I think it'll be a good idea to catch yourself some Z's too. This is looking nice though, guys. This is looking much nicer than I had imagined. And see, that's the reason I love going with you guys' ideas, asking you guys for help, because my imagination only goes so far. And then whenever you guys throw these ideas at me, yeah, I can kind of imagine what you're talking about, but it's just so much better whenever I can actually see it like this, like it come to life. Like, I only needed one piece, and that's perfect. All right, so let's see how many pieces we're gonna need over here. Are we gonna need? Yeah, we're gonna need. See, one right here, and yeah, you know what? Right here where you're at, little ducky. Right there. There you go. Alrighty. Let's see. There we go. I like this. Matter of fact, I really like this. You know what, guys? I'm gonna take one more swing at this. We're at what, 43 minutes? I'm gonna take one more swing at this tree. If it doesn't grow properly, I'll just keep growing one here until it grows properly in between episodes. And I'm not going to build the tree. I want this to be au naturel. So yeah, I'm not going to build the tree. Alrighty. Already. guess it's because of these leaves up here. Alright guys, what I'm going to do, because this is taking a little bit extra length of time, I guess kind of internet lag along with just simply that's how Minecraft does, I'm going to pause this and wait till I get this tree grown up just exactly how I want it, and then I'll come back with you guys, and I do believe that it'll be time for us to wrap this episode up. Be right back, guys. Alrighty guys, it literally took me growing 3 more of those trees before it actually came up the way I was wanting it to. And guys, look at this. Look at this, holy cow. Look at all of those. I had to chop down quite a few, as you can see, those little cherry logs that I have there. But guys, look at this. Oh, and look, I got 18 saplings, holy cow. And I don't know if I've gotten any more saplings left over that I didn't pick up. But guys, the big reveal. I know. The first thing I did whenever I came over here and looked at this, I was just like, oh, it's covering up the frog now. But you know what? That makes it where you have to actually come in here, and now you can see the little froggy within the park. Or should we call it a garden? No, Henry called it a garden. Henry said said his dad was a gardener, and all of you guys out there were talking about flower gardens. I was thinking something like Falling Water Lake Park, or Falling Water Park, or Tideless Islands Park, or was it Gardens? Tideless Islands, no, Tideless Island, no, that doesn't work. What would be a good name for this? Let's see. We've kind of, oh, what's that biome? Guys, oh, what is that biome? The flower biome. The really rare one in Minecraft. I think it's the flower forest biome. The flower forest garden. Oh, see, the flower forest garden. Does that sound good? I don't know. Let's see here. Looks like I'm gonna have some trimming to do on the back of this frog in between episodes with those shears that I have down there. See, the flower forest garden, or the flower forest gardens. Yeah, gardens plural, because there's 4 little cubbies over here. The flower forest gardens. Well, guys, I do believe this is a wrap. I think, guys, that this looks really, really good. We got it, and we kept it au natural. We just simply let Minecraft decide what flowers to put where, what tall grasses, what other randomly grown plants and everything. I don't know the names of all those shrubs and everything that Minecraft has out there now, but we just let Minecraft decide for us. And we have the cherry trees on the entrance / exit, the entrance going to the labyrinth, the exit coming from the park, and then we have the cherry trees over here on the main entrance of the park, or the gardens. Yeah, the gardens, the main entrance of the gardens. So guys, let's see, which one should I have in the backdrop? Let's see. Whoa. Don't try to jump backwards whenever you're on top of the froggy. That doesn't work. I tell you guys. Oh, let's see if I can get out of here now. Can't even swim. There we go. I tell you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Does this look good? Let's come out here. I think this right here. This backdrop. Let's see. Let's come back here. Just where the froggy comes into position there, where you can see the froggy. Alrighty, guys. I think this is a wrap. I like this. This area, this looks beautiful. And guys, it's thanks to you guys. It's thanks to all of you viewers out there who gave me your ideas, who gave me your comments, who gave me all of these different things that we could do with this what we're calling the Flower Forest Gardens. I think that's what that's gonna be the title of this episode, so I don't forget it, the Flower Forest Gardens. So guys, on a serious note, thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. A special thank you to each and every single one of you out there, whether you commented and gave me any ideas or not, just simply viewing these episodes, viewing these videos, showing us that we have a following, showing us that we're still interesting, showing us that you guys want to come back and see more and everything. That's what keeps me and everybody here at the studio going, and guys, we cannot thank you enough for it. So on that note, we also say special thanks to everybody who's liking these episodes. If you haven't liked and watched it this far, guys, you might as well hit that like button. If this isn't your first time watching the channel, if you come back time and time over again, and you want to make it easier so you don't have to hunt for these videos, because I've been told by even the subscribers that here lately my channel is very difficult to find, and the videos are not necessarily going out onto everybody's homepage or whatever, but just to make it easier so that whenever YouTube stops doing whatever it's doing against my page, you can have the videos on your home screen. Just go ahead and subscribe, because if this isn't the first episode that you've watched, clearly you like the style. And so guys, on that note, a special thank you goes out to everybody out there who's watched it this far. I mean, like I say, you guys are our inspiration and everything. I'll see you guys next time. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.